Hello, besties, and welcome to another music reaction. This one is by Patti Smith, and it was chosen by my patron, John Chu. And he says, during the late 70s and early 80s, Smith was a leading light in the post-punk scene. Her biggest hit, of course, was her adaptation of Bruce Springsteen's hit, Because the Night. This song is a dedication to her husband, bass player Fred Sonic Smith. It's one of her most melodic pieces. So let's go check out Patti Smith, Frederick.
Hi, hello, wake from thy sleep. God has given you soul to keep. All of the power that burns in the flame ignites the light in a single name. Frederick, name of care, fast asleep in a room somewhere. Guardian angels lay a bed, shed a light on my sleepy head. High on the threshold, yearning to sing, down with the dancers, having one last fling. Here's to the moment when you said hello. Come in my spirit, are you ready? Let's go. Hi, hi, hey, hey. Maybe I will come back someday. Now, but tonight, on the wings of a dove, up above to the land of love.
Imagine having a song being written for you and the whole world gets to know about that song. It just make you feel good. You know, you're walking down the road and that song is playing and you're thinking to yourself, yeah, that's my song. Not only is it your song, it's got your name in it as well. Beautiful. I haven't given up hope yet. I hope someday somebody will write a song and my name, because I don't want a song written and somebody says, oh, that song is about you, Harry. I want to hear my name in that song as well. No ambiguity there, fantastic. It's catchy. It's very, very catchy. Um, I was hoping I'll hear like a bass line that's like out of the ordinary because, it's about this guy who plays the bass. But the bass was just okay, it just, rides along with the track. Maybe some other day I'll get to see what this Fred guy, what he does with his bass. This is okay. It's a good groove. I like it. Catchy. Let's hear some more.
Now lay me down to sleep. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. From kiss to kiss, from breath to breath, my soul surrenders, astonished to death. Night of wonder, promise to keep. Set our sails, channel the deep. Capture the rapture, two hearts meet. Combine, entwined in a single beat. Frederick, you're the one. As we journey from sun to sun, all the dreams I waited so long for our flight tonight. So long, so long. Bye bye. Hey, hey. Maybe we will come back someday. Now, but tonight.
It sounds like happy punk music to me. Honestly, that's what it sounds like. It's so melodic. Those beautiful backing vocals, they were like all in the right places, no chaos. Everything just seemed so happy and so hunky-dory. And that's why I said it sounded like happy punk music to me. I like it. Even her voice there wasn't agitated. It was just nice and it was nice and mellow and groovy, and it just sounded like it was a day that somebody was like getting married or somebody's birthday. That's the happy vibe I get from the song. I guess she must have really been in love with this Fred guy when this was like done, and that has like like transported itself into the music because it's happy punk music to me, honestly, man. Very catchy.
Sun to sun, all the dreams I waited so long for our flight tonight. So long, so long. Bye bye. Hey, hey. Maybe we will come back someday now, but tonight on the wings of a dove, up above to the land of love. With Frederick, name of care, high above in sky to spare. All the things I've been dreaming of, all expressed in this name of love. Abide, hey, hey. Maybe we will come back
Patti Smith, a woman in love, and a man who was a very lucky man having this beautiful, happy song written for him. It's catchy. It was groovy. I liked it. I liked those backing vocals I heard. It was just the music where I can hear that it's got like heavy punk rock influences there. And most times when I hear that, right, I hear something frantic and not necessarily angry all the time, but there's like some it's frantic and there's like some energy, and it's almost like on a dangerous side, but this is not like that at all. This just sounded like a happy love song to me that just happened to have that punky thing in the background. And it's just, how do I describe that? I don't know. I like it, but it's like hearing Bob Marley sing classical music, but you can still hear the reggae chords in the background. I don't know if that's like a right description, but it's nice. I like it. That's the power of a woman in love. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to give the video a big like for me. Many thanks to you for that. If you found me today for the first time, I welcome you aboard. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you had enough fun to come back again. It's Harry. Stay cool, stay safe, and stay beautiful in your heart and soul. See you later. Bye.